it's your boy Ricky here with Romero Cards, and today I am going to be showing you how to make a card from the latest release from LDRS. We are going to be making this beautiful lady. So sit back, relax, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get started. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi everyone, so these are the products we're going to be using today. We are going to be using a sentiment from the Cosmos stamp set here. We're also going to be using the Delicate Stitch Scalloped Ovals on this card. We're going to be making a frame with this. And we're also going to be using the Cherry Blossom layering dies. And we're actually not going to be doing cherry blossom colors. We are going to be doing purples. So I have various colors of purple cardstock here, along with my white cardstock I'm going to be using for the layering. And then we're going to be using two purples from LDRS. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to cut out all the pieces from the guide here from all the different colors. I'm going to show you here is the lightest to the darkest. I know the first two don't look that different, but they are in real life. So we have them cut out, and these are all the different little pieces to make all the bud and then the one flower. So the first thing we're going to do is put the little cherry blossom bud situation here. We're just put a little bit of glue on here. We're going to stick it onto the base layer. And these two colors don't look that much different. Well, you guys can't see it in the frame here because I did not zoom back out a little bit so you guys could see it. But I laid it down there. The second layer is a little darker than the first. And then what I'll do is I'll take the next layer, which is the next darkest purple, and I'll put some glue on the back of that. And I will put it on the next layer here. And this is all on the layering guide. You can figure this out on the layering guide that I just showed you. And then we will take the last piece here, the very bottom of this bud, and we will put it along the bottom. And then there we have the little bud completed. Now we are gonna layer these up. This is the second layer. You can see all of this on the guide. The guide was a little harder for this one, but you pretty much just look at the little pieces and kind of put it together like a little puzzle, basically. Now we have the next darkest color here. And then once we get that down, we're going to put these, what is this little thing called? The stamen, I think it's what it's called. And then we will put the last one down. And we'll just glue that, put a little dot there, and put the stamen down. You could also put maybe like a little sequin in there. That would be really cute to do as well. And now we are going to put the stems together. It's also a layering stem situation. So we'll put some glue on there. And we are going to stick this onto the first layer. And then that's our layered stem for the bud. And we'll just put a little bit of glue on the bottom of the bud and place the stem on top of that. And this will complete the putting the bud together. Now I'm just putting on some different, I'm putting on the flower onto the main stem here. I thought that I filmed putting the stem together, but I guess I did not. But you get the general idea. It's the same as the bigger one as well. We put some glue on the leaf there. We're going to get that onto the back. And then the flowers are complete. Now we're going to do some layering with the scalloped ovals here. And we're just going to take the two closest fitting ovals here. And I put some clear tape on the back here to hold them together so that they're even every time we cut them out. And we are going to place some, not so sticky tape on here because we do want the tape to come off. And we're going to run that through the die cutting machine 3 times because we are actually going to stack this up 3 times to give it a little bit of dimension onto the card. As you can see, it also cuts out a smaller oval and also this center piece. You can use that smaller oval on a different card at a later time, and the centerpiece you can use to cut out dies with like word dies and things like that. We're going to put some glue on the back of the first oval and then go ahead and place that onto the second oval. Actually, it looks like I cut this out 4 times, you guys. I must have had an extra one laying around. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and just put this last one on. This is super easy, you guys. It's nothing like, it's not that hard. You just kind of put it all together until they're all stacked. We use liquid glue so that we can move this when we need to. As you can see here, I was a little off. So the liquid glue really helps with that. Now we are going to take our different color purples, the LDRS ink, and we're going to do some splatter. And basically I just put the darker purple down along with the lighter purple. And we're going to spray some water onto this and then just simply, like super simple, just use a brush and then flick it onto the cardstock. This isn't crazy either. There's no right or wrong. I mean, you might not want to get it slung all over your desk, but you're just splattering the front of the card here to give it a little bit of pretty. Now we'll take the darker purple here and we're going to splatter that down until it covers the whole card, until you feel that it is splattered enough to your heart's desire. Just keep doing it. All right, so now we have that done, and we are going to put some foam tape on the back of the flower here because we want to give it a little bit of dimension. We want it to be raised up along with the oval. And then we're also going to glue down the oval here with some liquid glue. Now you want to make sure that you try to put this down as straight as possible because like with my first card that I made with this, the oval was a little lopsided. It wasn't that much, but you know, it's enough to drive a card maker crazy. So just make sure you use some liquid glue so that you can finagle it around and get it moved so that it's even and where you want it to be on the card. And the liquid glue really helps with that. We're going to put down the bud and the leaf here. We're not putting any tape or foam tape behind that because it's up against the oval. So it's already gotten dimension. And we're going to take off the foam tape off of the back of the flower. And then we are going to position this onto the card. I struggled with this a little bit because I wanted to make sure it was in the right spot. So I did go back and forth. But I did find the final landing station there. The landing spot, I guess I should say. Now we are going to take the sentiment from the Cosmos stamp set. We are going to put some embossing powder or the embossing buddy onto the paper so the embossing powder doesn't stick to the cardstock when we go to place it on there. We use some sticky embossing ink here and go ahead and stamp that down. And this is also the darkest purple of the flower. We'll stick it in the white embossing powder, tap that off. We're going to use the gun to go ahead and get that nice and heat embossed and glossy. And then we're going to use the mini trimmer here to go ahead and get that down into a rectangle. I'm going to place some foam tape on that and the card will be finished. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you head over to LDRS's website by clicking the links in the description and check out all the fabulous products they have there. And also make sure you check them out over on Facebook and Instagram as well. You can also find me over on Facebook and Instagram just by searching for Bromero Cards. And you can find all kinds of other creations that I make there. So here we go. This is the final result. I hope that you guys enjoy it and you like it. And then stay tuned right after this because I'm going to talk to you on video again face to face. So you guys have a great week and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi everyone. Now that you've watched the video on how I made this lovely lady here, I wanted to stop by and just show you the original card that I made. I made it this way. And it's a little bit more plain. There's no splatter or spatter or anything like that. It's just a little plain. So I thought you'd like to see the two different versions and how you can use the same products to make two different types of cards because we need to kind of do that with our products. Also, let me know what you think down in the comments of the video. What colors would you have done with these flowers? And would you have done splatter? What would you have done differently in my card? I would love to hear all your ideas and then maybe I can take your idea and make another card with it. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, you subscribe, you should share and click that little that little bell to let you know when a new video comes out. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.